Have you looked at establishing partnerships to be able to close deals faster and in record time? In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to establish partnerships, create the right partners so that you can close deals faster and in record time. And I'm going to tie it directly to an industry special, which is in the insurance space called BancAssurance. So if you're a BancAssurance salesperson, this is going to help you tremendously as well. My name is Iyore. We have trained thousands of salespeople across several countries: Nigeria, Ghana, USA, UAE, Rwanda. I'm an author of several books and resources on sales, and I'm featured on a lot of media platforms to talk about successful selling. I worked on an organization where I was going to target to sell to 20 high net worth individuals. I was able to bring in 21 high net worth individuals to the organization in a single month. I also participated in a sales competition where I won, and I was sent for the World Cup for an all-expense paid trip. I moved to another organization where I was able to double my portfolio by over 100% in just 11 months. I'm CEO for Advantage, and our specialty is in Salesforce management. This means work with CEOs and team leads to help them optimize their sales results and get sales results faster and in record time. All right, so let's look at the concept of partnership selling. What is partnership selling? Now, partnership selling is an approach to selling where a salesperson truly collaborates with a partner to build lasting relationships while helping the customer come up with the best solution. So it's an approach to selling where a salesperson truly collaborates with a partner to build lasting relationships while helping a customer come up with the best solution. So the purpose of the partnership is to help the customer produce the best solution. Now, when you practice partnership selling in connection or in direct application to BancAssurance. Now, what's BancAssurance? BancAssurance is when the bank comes together in partnership with an insurance company, such that the bank gives clients or gives business opportunities to the insurance company, and the insurance company in turn gives business opportunities to the bank. Now, a lot of times in BancAssurance, the insurance company has a sales representative who is given a spot or access to the banking hall, and he's expected to take advantage of opportunities within the banking environment to be able to get more business for the insurance company. Now, when you practice as a BancAssurance salesperson, there are challenges that a BancAssurance salesperson will normally have. A BancAssurance salesperson will say things like, "Oh, the account officers are not giving me business. It seems they have other people they're interested in, and they take their business outside instead of giving it to me." Now, the reason why BancAssurance salespeople go through that is because they look at BancAssurance, that partnership selling, they look at it from the legal perspective only. Because legally, yes, they are meant to give you business because your organization is in partnership with their bank. However, if you only approach it from the legal perspective, you won't get the best from that relationship. The best way to approach it is to approach it from the vital perspective, meaning let them do it because they want to do it, not because they have to do it. The moment they feel like they have to do it, remember, if they don't give you the business, it's not like they're going to be arrested or they're going to lose their jobs, right? The consequences are not grave to make them move, to give the business at all costs. But there's something you can do. You can take responsibility for the outcome of that relationship. Instead of you acting like, "Oh, they don't want to give me the business," why don't you make up your mind and say, "You know what, what am I going to start to do differently so that the account officers can prefer me to give me the business instead of who they currently give it to? What are the things I can do?" If you have the right mindset and the right approach to it, you'll find out that you would say to yourself, "You know what, I'm the reason why this relationship has not worked so far. Let me make changes." And these are the rules of building any relationship. If any relationship you're in is not working, maybe with a spouse, with a friend, with a partner, you should just make up your mind that, I want to take responsibility for this outcome. If I make changes, this relationship will change. Because think about it, if they brought somebody else to be the BancAssurance salesperson in that branch, things will either get better or things will get worse. The relationship will not remain the same. This means that the deciding factor is not really the account officer. It is you as a BancAssurance salesperson who is not practicing partnership selling the way you should practice partnership selling. Now, what are the benefits of partnership selling? So that you can see reasons why you need to practice it. What are the benefits? Number one, partnership selling reduces the time it takes to close a sale. So instead of me waiting till if someone who comes into the banking hall, the person didn't come to the banking hall because they wanted to do insurance. If they wanted to do insurance, they would have gone to an insurance company. They came to the banking hall because they want to open an account. Now, because they are here to open an account, if I'm trying to sell you an insurance policy, it can be a distraction and it can make the process longer for me to even close the sale. But if the person is referred to me by the account officer, I will close that sale faster. That's why we say it reduces the time it takes to close the sale. Number two, it creates a soft landing with clients for you. Rapport building is faster. It's easier. I don't need to try and build rapport so much. I can leverage on the rapport the account officer has with his customer. And that way, hey, the deal can be closed quickly. Number three, it helps you close more sales. If I'm only engaging prospects in the banking hall, it will take me a longer time to be able to meet my sales budget. But hey, if I'm also engaging people via the account officer in partnership, automatically I'll be doing a lot more because he has a lot of customers at the moment, far more than I have as a BancAssurance salesperson. Number four, it encourages harmony in the workplace. There's friendship, there's union, there's oneness, there's more joy and excitement in the workplace. Number five, it encourages more productivity. You're going to be more productive. You're going to be far more productive because with less effort, you'll be able to produce a lot more. Now, what's the approach you should have so that you can get the best of partnership selling? What's the approach I should have so that I can be able to get the account officer to now see me as a partner? Number one, I want to create the right impression. Come into work early. Don't be a nuisance in the office. You want to dress properly. It's called BancAssurance. You're a banker and you're also an insurance person. You're doing the work of the bank and you're doing the work of insurance. So you want to dress like a banker. Neat, tidy, with your pocket square, your tie. If you're a lady, you're wearing your heels. Your makeup is on. You're set. Very key. So when you create the right impression, then you have already created a platform for them to see that, hey, you know what, we're going to do things differently. We're going to start to give you business. Now, if before now you haven't created the right impression, it's never too late to make a change. So if you consistently put on a new attitude and a new approach to what you do, especially how you work with people in the banking hall, you're greeting more often, you're more warm, you're more helpful, you would have created a new image or brand, personal brand for yourself. Number two, you want to smile frequently and have a lively attitude. Banking is a high pressure job, especially banking here in Nigeria. High pressure. Account officers go through so much. Haven't been one before. I tell you, every day, if you're not careful, you won't even see any other staff. You won't even see any other, you won't even see a BancAssurance person. You won't even see the person, even if the person's around. Because you're thinking about how to bring in sales, thinking about how to meet your budget. But if there is somebody who is smiling around you, where there is always a smile, there is always life. And that's why we said, smile and have a lively attitude. You realize that even though some people are going through so much, your smile can warm their hearts. So, and that's part of what even gives that harmony in the workplace. Number three, build symbiotic relationships in the office. Build symbiotic relationships. How? You're doing the work of the bank and work of the insurance company. Go and open accounts for the account officers. Open accounts for them. They have to open 10 accounts a day, for example, if that's the target. Open 5 for them and give them. And say, hey, take this. And the person will be like, wow, are you serious? Oh, thank you so much. You'll benefit in 2 ways. Number one, when those accounts are opened, the person will give back those relationships to do insurance policies for them. Number two, their existing clients who they currently have, they'll feel like, wow, for you to have done this for me, I want to do something for you in return. It is give and it shall be given unto you. You see, that principle just tells you, take responsibility for the outcome. Give, and it shall be given unto you. It didn't say it shall be given unto you, then give. So you are the first hand giver. You are the first person to stretch your hand of friendship. Then you give the other person the opportunity to give you their hand of friendship in return. Now, when you stretch your hand of friendship figuratively, don't necessarily expect that they should give you their hands immediately. Sometimes it takes time. People are different. People's response to love, kindness are different. Some respond immediately, some may take time to respond. But the truth is this: everybody will respond eventually because love always wins. So build symbiotic relationships in the office. Number 4, go the extra mile for the partner. Go the extra mile for the account officer. Know their birthdays, know their anniversaries. Then when the children are going back to school, can you buy them a gift, no matter how little? Even if it's a school bag, even if the school bag is not up to their standard, at least the thought, the gesture will go a long way. If it's their birthdays, can you, instead of just waiting to expect small chops and a cake, can you give them a cake? Can you do something little? The cake will not be fantastic or very big. It may be cheap and very small, but at least begin by taking that step to go the extra mile. If they've called the account officers to come over the weekend to do some work in the bank or in the branch, like happens in some cases, it could be operational for whatever reason, they call everybody to come in. At those times, don't just say, well, I'm not part of them. You are part of them because you are BancAssurance. You are part of the bank and you are part of your insurance company. So you have to be there. Join them for those activities. When you do these things, you would have saved yourself time. You know, the selling approach for a BancAssurance salesperson, in reality, it shouldn't even be consultative selling. It shouldn't even be about asking questions, identifying needs, closing sales, building rapport, following sales process. In reality, it should be transactional because you should focus all your efforts on building those relationships, and those relationships with the account officer will just start bringing you business where you focus on a very short sales process, ask a few questions and you close immediately because you have established the right relationships with the people who really matter when it comes to this BancAssurance relationship or in this partnership selling. So thanks so much for watching today's video. I believe you can put this to work in what you do. Using these principles, you can establish new partnerships and be able to get yourself to meet whatever budgets that you have. If you haven't watched the next video, before the next video, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe here as well. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'll talk to you soon.